If you look at how much incomes rose, or I should say earnings rose last year relative to how much people are actually shelling out on higher prices, at the very bottom of the income distribution, poor people are coming out way behind. Their bills went up way more than their actual earnings went up. At the top end of the income distribution, it's the opposite. People who are higher income households have found that their total earnings have vastly outpaced inflation. And that's a little bit to the contrary of the narrative you've been hearing from the White House and many economists. And that's partly because people are looking at the percent change in hourly wage growth, which is a reasonable thing to look at. But the problem is that lower income households tend to work fewer hours. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They're buying different things than higher income households. They spend much more of their consumption on, for example, gas and groceries, which have had the highest price increases over the past year. So when you net it all out, when you look at how much people are spending, when you look at what they're spending on, when you look at how many hours they are working, the consequence is that poor people are falling behind, at least if you're looking at earnings. Now, they've gotten a lot of cash from the government, which has made up much of the difference, but they're falling behind. Rich people are pulling ahead.